Hey guys, my name is Hampus promisq Abramson and I will be playing support for Astralis this year. So for me, playing the game is playing to the absolute limit, almost pushing it too far sometimes, because I don't believe in playing pixel perfect or playing a perfect game. To me, you have to go for risks at some point in the game, and that may backfire, and I think most pro teams out there, like absolute top teams, have shown that as well. And maybe even more for support role as well, you have to be willing to take risks and just go for a crazy play sometimes, and sometimes it might not work out. And that's something I've been developing a lot since the last time I was in LEC or LCS at the time. I think maybe I was playing a bit too much by the books and trying to go for too many clean plays. I think me and Jesper have a very defined playstyle, maybe. I think we are a good laning bot lane, and we are definitely gonna jump on people's throats whenever we can and try to exploit as many weaknesses as possible.
Wait a second, that was insane from Jesper.
But then I feel like our biggest strength is probably honestly the way we play the map. Not only me as a support, but also Jesper is very good at looking for opportunities or setting up plays ahead of time, which I value a lot, because he's not just focusing on farming, staying muted all game and then trying to carry team fights or whatever. He actually really wants to get involved in the game. I think that's super healthy as a bot lane, because you are two players, so naturally having two different opinions is gonna influence the game a lot instead of just the support kind of being the main voice. But yeah, the way we play the map, team fighting is probably our two biggest strengths, I would say. But definitely doesn't mean that our laning is bad at all, because I have a lot of faith in our bot lane, and I also think it helps that we have played for 1 year. Most important, we are good friends. We're even we're sharing apartment, me and him now, so we're gonna get even closer. So.
No, you live on it.
We live on it? Yeah. Hey, let's go. And it's the top floor? It's the top. Ah, that's so fucking okay.
I mean, it's so new actually. These apartments are so new.
Yeah. But all the beds are the same, huh? Wait. Okay. Jeppe, I found your room, bro. So if you want to shower, you have to go for this. Oh, big!
What do you think of the apartment?
The apartment is nice.
I mean, I even said that.
Yeah, he actually had a whole.
I'm really shy, yeah, and I'm really shy.
Dude, I've actually been in front, because we didn't do anything this whole year with mouse parts, but it was so nice. Can we do that again? The apartments, they're nice, they're clean, they're big. You know, it's nice to only be two people in them. Me and Jeppe.
So far I feel like Sansara, since he is the only guy I haven't really had a lot of knowledge about, he has kind of been the most, the guy I've been focusing on the most, because I want to see how he actually plays and how he thinks about the game. And I feel like we think about the game in a lot of similar ways. He's a guy who's happy to pull the trigger, in the blink of an eye, which I value a lot, because I feel like I have a similar playstyle. And I think that's super important to have these similar mindset when it comes to things like engaging or looking for fights, because yeah, you have to really be on the same page as a team, of course, but especially when we are most likely going to be the guys with the engage tools. I really trust him to be next to me, to always follow up or be the one to pull the trigger. It's just very easy to get along with him, because he's a very funny guy and he's a loose guy as well. He doesn't he's not, hard to talk to or anything like this.
Okay, yeah.
Which one is better?
Ah, this one is useless. This one's better.
Do you remember what happened in the champ select?
What?
In the first game.
Ah, wait, you picked the wrong champ, right? Yeah, something.
Also, we were hovering champions. Then I was gonna hover everyone's champion, Nidalee, Morgana, Yumi, and then I looked, I hovered Talon. And then I fucking locked it. I was the official game 1, and I was wait, what the fuck did I do? I was 5 with Talon. So I was freaking out, wait, did I just lose the game? Did I lose the whole series? We have to play Talon in now?
So that's kind of the one thing I've taken away from scrims, especially. So far it's just 1 week in, but just in general, us being kind of on the same page, or looking for similar, you can notice that we have similar mindsets, which I think is very important. So I think the reason that we get a lot of flack is because one, Astralis signed promisq, and that's basically just gonna go to shit on Reddit. That's just how it is, and that doesn't it bothers me, it does, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's completely out of my control, because I don't think I have done a good job to prevent this from happening. I've never had good results in LEC on a team level. So that's just kind of the way it goes, because people feel like they've seen the true potential of me, or they know that there's nothing else to get from this guy, which I know is wrong. So I think that definitely plays the part. People right now are really hyped on signing rookies, and for some reason age seems to matter. So it's if you sign a guy who's 18 compared to 26, which is what I am, it's just they automatically just get really angry. But yeah, I know for myself that doesn't matter if I'm 26 years old, because I started playing in LEC when I was like 21. I'm still like the same, like I have still the same motivation. Only thing is I'm way better now and I will know way more about the game. So to me, the experience is just valuable. I don't see it as negative at all, especially for a role like support, where I feel like every year that you play as a support is going to make you a better player. It's all about seeing similar situations or seeing patterns in the game. And if you learn this, experience is just valuable. My ultimate dream with this team is to kind of break expectations, even though they are not very high so far from what we have seen from the community. I feel like they're like so cringe and so wrong, honestly. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I feel like people are really like underestimating us and like overestimating other teams. So I believe that we're gonna over-exceed expectations, you know, push as far as possible. It's very hard to say because I know there's like a lot of really good teams in the league right now, so it's like it's just delusional to say like, yeah, we're gonna win it or anything. It's like a dream, of course.
This one hurts. Of course it's hurt. This is why it's physical. I don't know.
But realistically, it's gonna take a lot of hard work. But I definitely, so far I feel like we have the potential to be a hardworking team, and people know, we know our own expectations. So no one is sitting in the room and just dreaming of being the best team right now or expecting it to happen in 2 weeks. You know, we all know it's going to take a lot of hard work. So I definitely feel like if we can just like work hard from day one and never stop grinding, I feel like we all have our potential as players, and we mesh well in the game. So far I've noticed, and like that's why the team was handpicked the way it was. I'm not sure. I just want to like answer the question in like 4 months and see what actually happened, or like see the result, because I'm really excited and I definitely genuinely believe in this project.
Need to work out a lot more, so
A lot more?
yeah.
Not like
Hennis says, because you said you saw your body composition, you said they had to work out, but everything is fine.
it's not good. It's not
Blood
good.
pressure and so I'm very happy. So I know that I can just kill you.
So I just want to say to the fans that I know there's a lot of doubters and haters, especially about me. I'm just mostly going to talk about myself here, not the team. And I think that is fair. Like people, you know, you can have your opinions. I'm definitely going to prove a lot of people wrong. I'm super confident in myself. I'm looking to bring kind of a new promisq, a version you haven't really seen, especially if you haven't followed like my year now with mouse sports. I think we're gonna like honestly like kind of blow a lot of people's mind. I'm looking forward to show a new me and prove people wrong, I guess. And also shout out to all the fans, because there's still like a massive amount of love I'm getting. Like you can just see it when I made my announcement tweet. I got like thousands of likes. So really appreciate people still following me around and supporting me, even though I'm not really with G2 anymore, which is where I've got most of my fans. So yeah, appreciate you guys a lot as well.